Well, it's the start of day 4. I'm almost to the halfway point. Almost. I'm outside here with the chickens here at home. They're having a good time. Over here behind me exploring the yard. Hey guys, how you doing? You guys having fun? Alright. And so you see now, more eggs. More eggs. I have a busy day today. It's a long day. Yeah, I have a busy day every day. But today in particular is very busy. I'm going to work some more on the deck, and then this afternoon make some more concrete stairs. That's going to be interesting. So I'm going to make sure I'm going to eat all of these. Because yesterday I wasn't actually in the mood to eat all of them. But I did anyway. So it'll be interesting what I find to eat today for lunch. Because I'm not quite sure. We'll see. Lunchtime! So I found a few minutes to sit down, relax, and remember the carrots that I had from last night's dinner? Well, I'm gonna have them for lunch. They're really good. They're pickled carrots. They're actually among my favorite way to have carrot. I made these in October 2020, and honestly, I don't know why I haven't made any more since. I mean, they're really good. So there are quite a few carrots in here. It's enough to tide me over until dinner, I think. It's kind of late. It's around 2 o'clock in the afternoon, so it should be enough. And I get to chase it down with some pear juice from like the canned pears that I had, I think 2 days ago. So I saved the juice, I added water, and it makes a lovely, lovely pear juice. Yes, really good. So I'm saving it for after the carrots. I can just gulp it down. But it's really good. I'm gonna eat this. Tonight for dinner, I'm going to have mashed potatoes and green beans. I had a very productive afternoon. Finished the concrete path, the stairs leading to the farm, and got a good start on the deck that we're building in front of the little building there. So these mashed potatoes are also from what year? Let me see. 2021. The trick to getting a good mashed potato is that it's creamy. There's the only problem is I can't get it creamy with butter. So I'm going to add just a tad bit, not that much, because I don't want it to be overpowered with the olive flavor, but a little bit of olive oil. Now, my mashed potatoes I like with salt and pepper. I can use neither because they're not locally grown. So instead, I will use my ground myrtle berries. The myrtles grew, the myrtle bush is right outside my house. And myrtle was a very, very popular spice at one time. Until pepper came, black pepper came to take it over. So I use myrtle. And what I did for a little of the creaminess to help keep the creamy is I didn't actually get rid of all the water. And I already had small lumps of potatoes. So this is probably going to be a lumpy mash. Because I like a lumpy mash sometimes. Sometimes it's got to be really smooth. But then other times I like it a lumpy mash. So I think today is going to be a lumpy mash. Possibly because I'm just really tired after all that work today. So I'm just going to get busy with this so I can eat and call it a day. All right, so my mashed potatoes are finished. Let me see if I can give you a view. That's what they look like. They're kind of dark because the myrtle powder, the ground myrtle berries, gives it a nice color to it. So let's see what it tastes like. It's really hot. Okay, taste the myrtle. Taste a little bit of the olive oil. Thankfully, that's not too blatant. There is a creamy texture, but I'm missing the salt. I'm definitely missing the salt. And to go with this, I have my canned green beans. These are from June 2019, so it's actually really good that I'm eating them. And I love eating things that come from my yard. It seems like when I do these challenges, almost everything I eat is canned. It's mostly because what I'm eating is out of season. But that's okay. That's the whole point of canning. You can when you have excess so that you can eat what you like when it's out of season. So that's the whole purpose of canning. And also, it makes for a very easy meal. My meals only take a few minutes. So yeah, there is work in canning, but you know, I can how many jars at a time? And all those jars carry me over for a very long time. So it's something to think about. I mean, canning isn't just some old-fashioned thing. Actually, when you go to the store and you pick up a can of tuna fish or a jar of pasta sauce or, you know, even, you know, canned juice, all of that is canned. It's just done at an industrial level. So canning at home, it used to be the norm. And I find it really nice knowing exactly what I'm eating. I know where it comes from. I know how it was prepared. And I have it on hand whenever I need it. So, for example, this week, this challenge, I haven't gone grocery shopping. I haven't gone to the local stores. I haven't gone anywhere else. Everything I've eaten is from here. So either I grew it or it grew wild in my neighborhood, or it was, you know, for example, the honey that was raised by one of my neighbors. So, you know, it saves a lot of money in the long run to also can your own food. So I definitely recommend it. Now I want to eat this mashed potatoes before it gets cold, so I'm going to eat this.